guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Kutlwano. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. Thank you for the love and for the support. In today's video, I will be doing a sit down, obviously because I'm sitting down, where I'll be talking about how being a mom changed my life. Like I mentioned, this is going to be a series of episodes, vlogs, videos, where I'll be sharing lessons that I'm getting or that I got from experiences in my life, and this is one of it. So I love children, and I've always wanted to be a mom, and had it not been for my respect for my parents, I would have had a child in my teens. But I believe that is a blessing in disguise that it didn't happen, because had I been a mom then, I don't think that I would have been the mom that I am right now. And I'll delve deeper into that in this video. So, I wanted to be a mom so badly. I was a teenager, I was in high school, and I don't know how that made sense to me, but I was like, hey, but it didn't happen. Okay, then I decided, okay, it's fine. Let me live my life, enjoy the phase that I'm in, and when the time is right, the Lord will make it happen. And indeed, a few years later, I am reading this book. I'm going to put the title of the book in the video. And there's a chapter that speaks about Hanna. Hanna prayed. My shirt. Love this shirt, and I love the message behind this Hanna prayed. So Hanna wanted a child, and Hanna prayed to God, God, please give me this child, and I will do everything that I need to do. And God did just that. As I'm reading this book, this chapter, I'm like, this sounds familiar. This is resonating with me right now. The timing couldn't have been any more on point, because then things were going okay in my life. I was working, I had moved out of my parents' life, not my parents' life, out of my parents' house, and I had medical aid. So I just feel like everything was going okay, and I was like, It hit somewhere in my heart, and I was like, I'm ready now. Okay. Then I started praying. I was very intentional about the praying. I remember I'd pray and I'd put my hand over my womb, and I did other things. And Lord and behold, I felt pregnant. I was so happy. But I was scared again, because my parents. That's another video where I'll do a storytelling of how I told my parents that I'm pregnant, because I just didn't come out and say I'm pregnant. But yeah, the lessons that I've gotten from being a parent, like actually throughout the pregnancy and being a parent now, is that timing is everything. Everything happens for a reason. And I know it sounds all cliche, delay is not denial, but it ties back to the moment that I am in right now, because everything makes sense. My son being in my life makes sense. I am more intentional in everything that I'm doing. I am more selfless. Well, the values and the beliefs in me were there, but now they are multiplied because I multiplied. And I'm doing more of it because I have somebody that is looking up to me to say, hey, what are you doing when? And I have to be responsible and own up to my actions. So those are the lessons. I'm intentional, I am selfless, and I do everything with, in addition, more. I'm extra. I believe Hanna know I'm extra. If you knew me 5 years ago when you thought this girl is extra, you be right now, I'm more. And it just ties in. I've always wanted a family, and I have that right now. I'm a mom, I'm married, I have a family where I'm raising my child in, and we are intentional with that, to say that what we do for each other, how we show love for each other, it pulls through to him. And it makes me so happy because I'm sure that he sees the love, and then it bounces back, he reciprocates because he sees it. I love being happy, and my son makes me happy, and he's happy. It filters through. When I'm happy, he's happy, and everybody's happy. And that's the intentional living to say, I'm not just living because I'm winging life and no, I'm intentional about everything that I do. I think the biggest lesson here is intention. I wake up every morning, I have a routine because I want him to see that this is how you live life. You have a schedule of how you do things so that you can achieve a particular thing. I have a routine that we follow to show that this is how to live life, and that's another thing that has multiplied in me, that I'm able to teach. I'm a teacher now. I'm able to teach him to say, hey, this is how we do things. This is how you tie your shoes. This is what you want to do or say when you want to go to the bathroom. That's another thing. I know I'm patient, but now I'm more patient with Tapelo because he's a baby. He's growing, he's developing his feelings, and he's seeing things that are new to him. So I need to be patient in my teaching to say, okay, when you want to go to the bathroom, this is what you say, or this is where you go, so that you can go and to relieve yourself. And sometimes I never realize that I'm teaching him something. That's why I have to be intentional in everything that I do, because he's always watching. I could be singing a song and he's learning that song. So now I need to be intentional about the lyrics of the song that I sing. Woo! Parenting is powerful. Had the ability, you've had the blessings to be able to carry, to bring life. And once that's done, now you are molding this person for the world. And you are responsible for their future, for who they become to the society. And that is what makes me to be intentional about myself in everything that I'm doing. To know that he will go out there and represent me. My teachings are the ones that are going to speak of him or about him to the world. So who I am right now is who Tapelo will be. Not directly, like strict. I don't think he's gonna wake up at 5 a.m. and exercise and eat Herbalife, but he's seen it. He's become privy to it. Oh, okay, this is what happens in the household that I live in. And that might, not even might, I'm 100% sure that will factor in who he becomes. So, in closing, being a mother has changed me for the betterest and for the extraest, because it found me at a time when I was okay, when I was ready, and it multiplied my values, my beliefs in love, my beliefs in family. I believe in that structure: God, love, family. And it filters through in support, because, and it ties back again, had I not been patient, had I not trusted in the timing of God and of my life, and had a baby when I was younger, I don't think my parents would have been as supportive as they are right now. And I am possibly judging them, but right now I'm able to ask my parents to say, I'm going to Guyana, I'm going to Cape Town. can you please look after my son? And it doesn't come across as a request to say, please babysit. It's a, I'll leave Tapelo with you if you don't have any plans. Are you okay with that? And they agree and they're happy to spend time with him. And that just makes me happier. So in closing, I will just say that being a parent, being a mom, has truly been a blessing in my life. I've multiplied myself. I'm Kutlwano times 100. I'm intentional times 100. I'm loving times 100. I'm supportive times 100. I'm extra times 100. I'm everything times 100. And that just is what makes me. And I love that. Love that for myself. But yeah. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your time. And I hope that these lessons and nuggets that I've shared with you in today's video resonate with you in some part of your life, in some time of your life. If you're a mom or if you're planning to be a mom, I hope that it filters through to you as well. Thank you. Bye.
Hi guys, hey channel.
Yeah.
And hi guys,